Ladies, gentlemen, fellow case competitors, and esteemed judges, Minister Yap, Dr. Arsenault, Ms. Ewell, and Ms. McCormick. Imagine a career that absolutely delights you, with the prospect of working in one of the most beautiful places on earth. Imagine being able to work and experience different activities every day. Imagine being able to be the envy of your friends by having such an esteemed career. Imagine earning enough money to provide a stable income and the opportunity to start your own business. Now imagine the reality of a career in tourism in British Columbia. My name is Joshua Ramponi, and I'm a second-year student in tourism and hospitality at Okanagan College. I'm currently working at a premium winery, the Summerhill Pyramid Winery in Okanagan. This is Lana Reimer, Jessica Palmer, and Mike Ullman. Together, we are Naturally Forward Consulting. Tourism BC, GoTo, and LinkBC contracted Naturally Forward Consulting to develop a marketing plan to recruit 10,000 new people to tourism jobs in the next 8 years. Today, we will cover challenges, key target markets, a working budget, the promotion of tourism as a career, followed by our conclusion. Our company vision is to attract and retain 10,000 new workers in British Columbia tourism labor market by 2020.
Good afternoon. My name is Lana Reimer, and I am currently enrolled in the diploma program for hospitality and tourism at Okanagan College. My previous work experience is that in the food and beverage sector of the hospitality industry. Today I'm going to talk to you about some of the labor force challenges that the economy has presented us. We're going to address these problems by targeting 3 main areas and trying to come up with solutions to address them. So the 3 areas we're focusing on today, or target markets, are domestic students, international professionals, and exiting baby boomers. The one I'm going to be talking about today is domestic students. So this is a group of typically 14 to 22-year-olds that don't usually have a defined career path at this point in their lives. They're usually very technologically advanced, and we're going to speak to this by promoting tourism as a career with longevity. So we're going to get to this, we're going to succeed at this strategy by enforcing co-op programs and apprenticeship programs. We want to bring awareness about these programs by using social media and job fairs. During our research, we conducted an interview with Chef Perry Bentley at Okanagan College. We spoke to the benefits of apprenticeship programs, and while we were speaking on this, a 17-year-old walked into the room who had just finished up a shift at Okanagan College in a working kitchen. He talked about when this kid reaches the age of 22, he possibly has 5 to 6 years of work experience under his belt already. So we really just want to show people the benefits of hands-on learning through these programs. Our key stakeholders to enforce our strategies are LinkBC, GoTo, and career counselors. We really think career counselors need to make a stronger connection with LinkBC and GoTo because these kids aren't actively seeking out these resources on their own. There are many education networks out there for us, and we're just not aware of them. So we just really want to enforce those connections with career counselors because they're the ones that are directly communicating with this age group.
Good afternoon. My name is Jessica Palmer. I am a first-year culinary arts student. I also have international work experience. I will be addressing the target market of international professionals. Characteristics of this group is they already have post-secondary education, they have life experience and work experience, and they are currently unemployed. Further our vision for this is to provide skilled workers with a secure career. The tactics we are going to employ in order to do this is to have similar education outcomes. international recognition. We want our employers to recognize international education as if they went to school here in Canada. Also, education international framework. So similar to how the accountants have the generally accepted accounting principles, and they're transitioning into the international financial reporting standards, so we as well want to be able to set up that international standard. So that no matter where in Canada they are, or where in the world they come from, it's the same set of standards. An example we have of this is Manteo Lakeshore Resorts in Kelowna. Their manager, Kim DeRosier, went down to Jamaica. She recruited 12 people in 2008. 8 of those people still work there today. That is a huge retention period. That's amazing. That's what we need. We want to be able to retain these. We want to be able to follow in the footsteps of Manteo Lakeshore Resorts. Above and beyond, those are the ones you want. That's what Ms. DeRosier said.
Can I just put your presentation on pause for 1 second, because it seems like your slides are running independently. I'm going to invite Mike to come and stand here at the podium, and in the break we'll figure out what the clicker is. So I'm just going to press pause on the stopwatch. We're going to all press pause. You guys are doing a great job. For Manteo? Sure. Okay, and you're okay standing here? And just like this? Okay? Okay. We are...
When it works, it's great. When it doesn't work.
We're back. Thank you.
So this is the example in Kelowna, Manteo Lakeshore Resorts. Strong human resource manager. She used her power, her influence to go down to Jamaica to recruit those workers, to get those skilled workers where they need to be. And they're still there today. So stakeholders, key stakeholders in recruiting these international professionals include Tourism BC, in order to get the word out there that there's these wonderful jobs in this amazing province that we live in, available for the stakeholders. Citizenship and Immigration Canada, in order to set out those standards, what these professionals need in order to be able to come out here. They need to be able to know how to come, how they can easily adapt to life in Canada. As well as the British Columbia Council for International Education, in order to promote British Columbia as a wonderful place to live and to work, as well as not only in the tourism industry.
Good afternoon. My name is Mike Ullman. I'm an international student from Germany. I'm enrolled in the Hospitality and Tourism program at Okanagan College. I do love traveling, and I'm currently working in a bakery. The third target group we are going to talk about are exiting baby boomers, and we define this group as a group that is 48 years and older, and we define them that they do have the life experience, they do have the work experience, and they do want to share their experience with their employees and with their workmates. And it's most important, or it is important to understand that this group likes to seek the connection to their employees and also to family members and everyone else that they are surrounded. So for them it is important, as I mentioned, to share their ideas. It is also important to understand they do like to follow rules and regulations and guidelines. Our vision is for this group to maintain a quality of life through tourism employment for exiting baby boomers. The question is, how are we going to target these groups? We want to reach to this group through social clubs, for instance, local hiking and running clubs. For another example could be the Kelowna Recreational and Service Club. And with this relationship or with this connection, we can build a stronger relationship, and we can actually share information that are job opportunities or employment opportunities are given. Our second tactic is online networking, which we found in our research that there is currently right now a network for seniors or baby boomers, I would call it. And on this online platforms, they can actually share, in this case, recipes, but also like interest. And it's important, there is a section where it says job employment in the community. And the third tactic we are looking forward is to actually emphasize the benefits that they will get by working in our industry. So what do I mean by this? Of course, health coverage, like dental coverage or prescription coverage. And we also do want to recognize their lifestyle, which means they do need to have flexible hours. So, and we do need to understand that the health conditions, they can't work an 8 or 9 hour shift. So we need to actually provide them with a part-time job or with a flexible schedule, which means 4 hours, maybe in the morning, maybe in the afternoon, so that this target group can do their appointments that they have in their regular life. The key stakeholders to build the connection to this target group will we go to, and our recommendation is to build a relationship, go to those local hiking clubs or running clubs, so that actually with the information that is given, that is in our industry and that is online, that is in brochures, that can be reached to, or that can be reached to this group. The next step I will show is our budget, and we plan for our budget within those 8 years a total amount to spend of 5.25 million. And we divided this budget into 2 parts. So we do implement the 2-year initial budget, and we follow up with a 6-year maintenance budget. So factors in this budget are included for the 2 years of cross-marketing motion, so that we actually show that there are job opportunities and there is the opportunities for employment. And we do need to spend money on employees, we do need facilities, and we do need the advertisement. In the following up study, or in the following 6 years, the money that will be spent is most importantly on employees and studies and services, so that we actually can measure our success.
In order to measure its success, we want to conduct qualitative and quantitative research. So qualitative research, we want to conduct surveys at the start of their employment and during their employment, just to see how they're fitting in and how they feel about it. And we also want to use quantitative research to find out how many people we have actually applying and how the numbers are dropping during and throughout the program.
So in order to promote a career in tourism, we want to emphasize the quality of life, the dynamic that is a career in tourism. It's never the same thing twice. It's always a different day. There's always room for growth, for learning, for expanding yourself as a person. There's diversification of tasks. You're never doing the same thing, not only day to day, but even hour to hour. The customers make it constantly different. You're never bored. Great example of how this is shown is Sherry Avery, the Human Resource Manager of the Delta Okanagan, through the Delta Leadership Program. This is a program that takes Delta employees, gives them 2 years of training. They give them not only cross-training, which means they work in different departments, gain experience in the kitchen, in the hotel rooms, housekeeping, banquets, but they also gain leadership skills. They gain those skills to be able to grow as people, to go higher in their careers, and to constantly keep learning.
In our introduction, I spoke to our vision for a strong, skilled, professional workforce in British Columbia. Our strategy will allow for imaginative, our imaginative vision to become reality. And boy, do we need reality because it cannot say imagine anymore. Today, we have created a set of strategies that take aim to the question: how to recruit 10,000 new employees to tourism jobs in the next 8 years. Our first strategy is recruiting domestic students by promoting tourism as a long-time career. Our second strategy is to recruit international professionals by showing viable careers. Our third strategy is recruiting existing baby boomers by entering promotions in social clubs and emphasizing benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and judges, we represent the future of tourism professionals, and we are proud to be part of the tourism industry. In British Columbia, whether it's Lana, who is only 18, Mike, who's an international student from Germany and wants to pursue a career in baking, or Jessica, who wants to be a master chef. Together, we are looking at the future and we are trying our best to, together we are naturally for consulting.